everybody should get this because I think this is actually the new beginning for Louis Vuitton. Is this new? What? New packaging. Hey, it's your girl Kenysha. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. If you're not new, welcome back, my loves. Welcome back. Yes, we are rocking Philadelphia Eagles gear all day, every day. It's been washed. But congrats to our Super Bowl winners. Yes, congrats to them. So I am finally, I guess, in the mood to unbox this new goodie. Why I think everybody needs one. I think everybody should get this because I think this is actually the new beginning for Louis Vuitton. Is this new? What? New packaging. Okay. Thank you, Louis Vuitton. You see what would have happened if all the regular people had just gotten some packaging like this? We would have been like shocked. But I'll take it. Thank you. Let me just tuck it back in there. You see what I'm saying? Louis Vuitton, how we treat everything you send us, we treat it with care, love and care. Tucked back in there, waiting for its product to go back home. So this is going around social media and I had to get my hands on it and I'm so glad I did. This is the new Key Pouch Small and I love it. I absolutely love it. I loved it when I saw it online and I said to myself, you know what? This is actually a really good product that Louis Vuitton released. And I'm gonna tell you why. So after we review it, I'm gonna give you some pros and cons on why I think this is actually a really good piece to get if you're new to Louis Vuitton, if you don't have Louis Vuitton, if you already have tons of Louis Vuitton. I think this is actually one of the best pieces on the market right now for Louis Vuitton to get. Look how big it is. Look how big it is versus the original Key Pouch. This is a Key Pouch Small. They're both key pouches, which is so funny to me. So the key pouches have the little clasp on them. Right? They got the little clasp on it so that you can hopefully hang your keys on them or hang them on a chain inside of your bag. That's usually what I'm doing. I'm not usually hanging keys on this because I don't like them to get scratched, but I'm usually hanging something, putting my keys inside or hanging this, clipping this to something inside or something like that. I'm just going to tell you right now. I love the bigger size. And I think that what Louis Vuitton is going to start doing is making this size, hopefully, if I were them, I mean, I don't know, maybe they'll have something like this still to continue. But honestly, this is probably what I would say is like a major upgrade from the Key Pouch for another $35. The fact that this is $330 and this is is it $60? 65 is wild to me because they're both canvas. This one is so much larger. They both are going to come with the same hardware and zipper, but this one has a little interior slot pocket. Like, hello. And I love it. I love that this one has a little interior slot pocket because that already is a distinction from the Chanel Haut case. Chanel Haut case does not have an interior pocket. I love this new Key Pouch. Mine is made in France. I love the fact that you can slip some cards in there and that this can basically be your new carry-all if you want to just wear it with your jeans, wear it in your bag, wear it whatever. Or if you want to start slipping some additional items in there to carry around. Like, I don't know why you would do that when you already have the slip pocket there, but you can. I think that's the point that I'm trying to make is you can. You actually can. And I like that. Yeah, these strings are honestly getting on my nerves. These tags really get on my nerves. Both are in there. Both of my other little wallets are in there. Don't pull anything out where the zipper is because you don't want to scratch anything. So I'm pulling it out this way because when I tried to pull it out that way, it was rubbing it up against that zipper and I don't want to make any scratches on the canvas of the multicolor. So easily coming out that way. Easily coming out that way. There's a little bit more space and room over here, but clearly there's a lot that we're going to be able to fit inside. Some lippies, some inhalers, basically the place for all of my little knickknacks that are currently floating around. I feel like this is Louis Vuitton's answer to the OKs. This reminds me of Chanel's and Coach's little pouch that they have. Only Coach has the vachetta pull tab and Chanel does not have an internal sub pocket. So I actually really like this a lot. Now, I think there are some problems with this, but before I get into the problems, I'm also just going to continue running down things I like about it, which are the fact that it's leather lined. One of the things I really like about Louis Vuitton products is when they use leather inside and it's canvas on the outside. The reason is because I think leather on the interior is something like this that's used very frequently. it's going to be very durable and hard wearing. I feel that way because I've had a key clay for so long and it still looks the same inside and out. The only thing I'll say that's a little bit more worn is like the zipper pull, but I'm okay with that. The other thing that I like about this key pouch over the original size is obviously it's going to fit more. I feel like this is a really good starter piece, but now that we have this, I feel like this is an even better one. And the thing about it is, if you think about it, what if we start to get multicolor from the men's side in pieces like this, or like little bum bags that wrap around our waist, or little card wallets? They have the pocket organizers over there, but right now for men, they're doing like the iridescent colors. Honestly, I'm not a fan as much as I am of Murakami multicolor. I don't know why that is, because I feel like the colors are similar, but the way that it's coming across is just not the same effect, and it's just not having the same impact on me as multicolor is. The next thing that I love about this is, like I said, the price is only $35 more than this piece, and this piece was $345, so $20 more for this. I think for Louis Vuitton, starting something like this off at $360 was very smart, because Bernard Arnault just came out and talked a little bit about the arbitrary increases in prices. He doesn't know how they happen. He doesn't know what's the justification behind it. He's just the CEO. You know, people are over there just making decisions on their own without his knowledge. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason why we got this price point for this piece out here, is because this makes sense to some of those designers and they didn't get his advice. They didn't get his input. But maybe, you know, when he starts to wonder, look at all this canvas, like the graceful, what were we thinking giving that away for $360? Maybe you'll start to see this be $700, because that's the price of the mini pochette. It does make me start to wonder about the pricing strategy. If I didn't have a mini pochette, I probably wouldn't buy one. I can buy this, $400 less. If I didn't have a mini pochette, I could get the medium size of it, $490. Why not? You know, it just, for me, starts to lead into some redundancy problems that I see Louis Vuitton might run into, that maybe they don't care about running into. You know why? Now we're going to get into the problem. Why might Louis Vuitton not care about running into redundant products? Right? Why do you guys think Louis Vuitton might start running into a problem? If you don't need the mini pochette, but you still need a pouch to put things that used to be in the mini pochette, and now you have a cheaper version, why would you still buy the higher version? Why would you buy the more expensive version? Louis Vuitton's mini pochette used to be down in the realms of entry-level pricing, like the key clay still is. All of a sudden, it's not. What do? They introduce a new product to restart the lower baseline. Understand, that's what is happening, is this resets for Louis Vuitton a price point baseline of entry level. They're very smart in going back to an oldie but goodie, tried and true classic that's a little bit bigger, a little bit more money, but not too much. It's digestible, right? It's very palatable. It tastes good. It smells good. Yes, we all got pissed when we start to see the prices for the toiletry pouches increase. When we start to see the prices for the mini pochette increase. When they started to come out with the micro mini pochette, which was $700, we were all pissed. So they said, you know what? We got to throw these people a bone. We got to do something. We're going to start losing out on our inspirational luxury lovers. We can't lose them. You see what I mean? They can't lose us, you guys. They can't survive. Brands can't survive just solely on the rich and the 1%. There's no way. Because the rich don't like to put themselves out there. They want to fly under the radar. That look poor aesthetic is them trying to fit in, okay? So brands can't rely on the 1%. The 1% is not interested. These are for us. These are price points for us. Gets the middle class back in the game. Gets us our taste buds watering again. Gets our tactical feelers feeling again. Gets our blood pumping again. They're very smart. This is human psychology. What did I say? Louis Vuitton is good at doing, tapping into human psychology. Why? To get us to spend more money. Now, like I said, if I didn't have these other pieces and I already still have these pieces, I still think this is a really good piece. Whether you are new to Louis Vuitton or not, this is a good piece to get because it's a good starter piece. It's even better than the original starter piece. So definitely something to look into. Now, what is the second problem with the piece? Dare I say lack of creativity? Dare I say it? Oh, it's an oldie but goodie. It's tried and true, so it works. What is going to be the next step? We're going to get Christmas animation versions of this. Oh my God. We're going to get the Azure version. We're going to get the Damier Band version. We're going to get all the versions. Now, one thing that I heard about this piece, about these pieces, and I'm not sure if it's true or not, so I did take a picture, so we got to keep our eye on this, is I heard that these pieces were not part of the permanent collection, which is interesting. So Louis Vuitton recently came out with the new key pouch in size small. There's a medium, there's a large. And my understanding from what I'm hearing rumors go around is that it's not permanent. Then I heard it is permanent, but then I heard it's not permanent. And I said, well, I want one. I want one because most likely I probably gonna get rid of one. I'll probably get rid of one of these, you know, because this is better. This can fit inside of that. So that's my thinking. The creativity, obviously, this isn't one for the books, but it is one for the functional books. Take it or leave it. What is my last problem? My last problem with the key pouch. So it's not with the small one, actually, it's with the large. So for whatever reason, Louis Vuitton blessed the key pouch small and medium with a little keychain, but not the large. The thing that gets it for me is I'm just like, where's the consistency? Because even the key pouch XL, which I think Meredith, she has that one, comes with a keychain. Is it huge and able for her to slip over her hand through and wear it as a little bracelet? Absolutely. But that's not the point. The point is, give me everything. The large is $700 something, I think $790. And it doesn't have one of these. Not only that, but I was reading the descriptions of these, and every time I got up to the large, it said something about there being like an interior pocket plus a card slot, but there's only one slot in it, and it's not for cards. I don't like that some of the descriptions for some of the products seem a little inconsistent. I wish they had carried the design for the key pouch all the way through the size large, because they're calling it the key pouch. The key pouch has the key ring, and on the key ring, it says Louis Vuitton. So I just think, you know, more money, one less piece that they're giving you. I want all the pieces. I expect all the things. You know, we talked about this. For the money that we're going to be spending, give us everything. I want it all. So that is me introducing the small key pouch to you from my perspective. I just wanted to come out with the benefits of it, my first impressions of it, why I like it, what are some of the pros and cons, if you will, of the products. But overall, ultimately, I think this is a really good piece. And if you can get your hands on one, you should. So now that we are at the end of this video, I want to thank everybody for watching and tuning in. If you got to this far, I hope you liked and subscribed by now. You are tuned in for the next video, that you will stay tuned in. And you have liked and subscribed and follow me over on TikTok and Instagram. And I will talk to you in the next video.